to ghost story time. This really happened to me, and I don't care if anybody believes me or not, I know what I saw. So this was a long time ago. I was about 14 or 15. I was hanging out at my cousin's house. She lives in a trailer park. I was standing on the front porch, and my cousins and our friends were hanging out in the yard. And the yard was surrounded by a really small chain link fence. And then from the chain link fence to the road, there was a small grassy area. So my cousin was standing in that grassy area. And my other cousins were inside of the fence playing on the trampoline. Well, I was standing on the front porch that overlooked everybody. So I looked at my cousins on the trampoline, and then I shifted over and looked at my other cousin that's standing on the other side of the fence watching them. And I saw a transparent floating head. It was just floating down the street. It was just floating right in front of us. So it was to my right, and it was just floating right down the street in front of the house. I wasn't scared, but it was doing something really strange. As it was floating, its facial features were kind of shifting, like up and down and side to side, as if it was using its facial features to actually move it, to make it mobile. So it was going like, I know that was a hideous face, but that's what it was doing. And it was very slow. It wasn't like it was really fast. Like a bubble, but with a face in it. Like a face, like an actual face with facial features. Nobody was blowing any bubbles. At first I didn't believe it because it was hot outside, and I was thinking, oh, well maybe that was just like sweat in my eye. I rubbed my eyes, I opened my eyes, and it's in the same position as it was before I rubbed my eyes. Like it was clear as day in front of me. And again, I was not scared, and I was just weirded out. And I actually was like trying to get people's attention, but I didn't want to take my eyes off of this floating head. I point into the street and I say, look, look. I don't want to take my eyes off of it. So nobody looked. Nobody's paying attention to me. Nobody else saw it. It was just a transparent head, and it floated down, and right when it got directly in front of me, because it was coming from my right. So it started off like towards the end of the yard to the right, and it floated all the way down in front of me. So right when it got in front of me, it started to fade away, and then it just gone. So this is the house right here that I saw it at. Right here is the porch I was standing on, but this has been remodeled. So this porch right here has right now this porch has a roof. Back then this did not have a roof. This roof was not here on the porch. So it was just an open porch. And then right here in the middle of this yard was where the trampoline was. And this tree was not here before, but right here you can see the fence. The fence is still there. And then right outside of the fence in this little grassy area right here is where my cousin was standing. There were no cars in the driveway. And the head started from like right about here. So I'm standing here, and I'm looking right here, and I see it slowly float down the street. It got to right about here when I tried to rub my eyes, and when I opened my eyes, it was just still floating slowly down the street. So, yeah. Happy Halloween!